What's good, world? It's your boy Josh Lamont, Theme Music Productions. That's where I rep. Thememusicpro.com. And welcome to Thememusicpro 101. How to chop a sample. I'm just gonna give you a little quick tutorial how to chop a sample. I use Reason Recycle to chop mine, but if I give you a little breakdown how to chop a sample, you get the gist of it, and you could use basically any DAW to chop your sample. Everybody has different ways of chopping it. I use Reason Recycle. So basically, I'm just give you a visual of how to chop, or how I chop. Found this Teddy Pendergrass sample. It's pretty fucking dope. Let Me Love You. This shit is kind of hard. You know, I don't know why I never sampled before, but I might do something with it. But let me go to my hour right here. Let me play it. Let you listen to it real quick. That's a little bit of it. Got chops in that shit already. But when you chop, it's basically you want to chop every kick, beginning kick, and every snare. That's how I usually chop, because when you chop every kick and every snare, you have a little bit more to play around with. You can be creative. You can shuffle your chops around. You just ain't listen to just a straight loop. I mean, loops are fine if you got a banging loop. Just don't use nothing too familiar, because I mean, everybody done did that shit already. So if you want to use a loop, try use some rare shit. But when you chop it, it's kind of you could use a little bit more creativity. So me, I chop every kick and every snare. So let me break it down for you real quick. 1, 2. Chop right there. You get a chop right here. And like basically you can see it on Recycle. You see where the kick starts. Alright, that's really what I'm gonna use right now. Shit. So I got like a little loop right now, and I'm gonna break it down even more by chopping more kicks in that loop and more snares in that loop. I'm gonna get that snare right there. Chop right here. That kick right there. Boom. Right there. Then I'm gonna get this snare right here. When you listen to samples, you gotta know where to chop at. Sometimes it might not be a snare, it might be a hi-hat, but it's basically when you get that, you're gonna have the tempo. That's gonna help your tempo out when you chop by the kick and the snare. You know, it's more advanced ways of chopping, but I'm gonna give you the basic way that I do it, and it helps me out a lot. So I got these 4 chops right here. See, when you chopping at the kick and the snare, you got a lot to play around with. See, you don't gotta use the loop. You know what I'm saying? You could just be creative with it. Let me make sure your chops are precise. Make sure you get the very beginning of a snare. This is my snare right here. The very beginning of a kick. Let me zoom it in a little bit more for y'all so you can see. That's kind of fucking up. You know. I'm new to this YouTube shit, so you know, be patient with me. Be patient with me, people. You know, let me get the beginning of that. Hope y'all can see. This Camtasia thing is, I'm trying to get used to that. So I got the 4 chops right here. I'm gonna chop this section up right here. It's kind of like, this is dry chopping right here, when you don't really look how precise it is, but you can see where to chop it at. It kind of helps your workflow. So then after I chop them, I'm gonna go back in and get a little bit more precise chop. Make sure your chops are precise, because it can throw your whole beat off if it ain't precise. Make sure they're at the beginning of each kick and each snare. That's basically what I'm gonna use right now. So I got about 8 chops. I'm gonna get this beginning part right here too. Let me get that. Just chop that up. Now I'm gonna use that. I'm just gonna save it, and I'm gonna put it into Reason. I use the Dr. Rex when I'm using my samples. So use that too, or using the NXT if you're familiar with that. But Reason is a good piece of equipment. I mean, I recommend it to everybody. So over here eating these fucking little tiny oranges. I guess you call them tangerines or something. It's just good as fuck. And let me let that load up. I'm gonna load up Reason while they do that. Got the Dr. Octo Rex. I'm gonna load my sample up in there as soon as this motherfucker is done. Yeah. So, but you know, sampling takes a while. It takes a while to. Everybody can't do it, but you know, it's an art. So once you perfect that art, you become nice at it. Alright, let me load this up. I'm gonna load my sample into Dr. Octo Rex. Find my sample. Should be at the very bottom. I'm gonna show you how, like, when you chop at the kick and the snare, how creative you can be. You know. You know, you could. You know, you can play around with it. We got a kick and a snare. So you know, that's just like a little basic tutorial for now. How to chop samples. You know, we'll get more advanced later on, but make sure y'all leave me some comments on some critiquing. Let me know what can I work on and whatever. But you know, y'all take care. Make sure y'all visit my site. You wanna listen to my beats. I got all nothing but exclusive beats up there. Purchase a beat. You know what I'm saying? Get some inspiration from my beats. You know what I'm saying? We out here trying to make it. So y'all get it in. Theme music.